Welcome back to day 18. For today, we're still going to be working on telling time, only today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. So in third grade, we work with word problems, and we have to do something and figure out something called elapsed time. So that's what we're going to be learning about today. So our I can statement for today is I can understand the difference between the start time and the end time, okay? All right, so sometimes you will be given a start time and an end time, and you will have to figure out the elapsed time or the duration. Elapsed time or duration is how much time an activity lasts, okay? So we're going to be looking at some problems today that will help make that make more sense to us. Sometimes you are given the start and the elapsed time or the duration, and you will have to determine the end time, so what time the activity is over. And sometimes you are given the end time and the elapsed time, and you have to work backwards to find the start time. This is a lot of information to take in right now, so we're going to take it slow and work through it each day for the next couple of days, okay? All right, so today we are just focusing on finding start time and end time. So start time is when an activity or something actually starts. So we're going to read some word problems to talk about start time. And then the end time is when an activity is over or finished, okay? So let's look at this first problem, okay? Sarah began washing clothes at 8:15. Let me see if I can change colors. 8:15. The clothes finished washing at 8:50. Identify Sarah's start and end time. Okay, so the first question is, what is Sarah doing? Well, she's washing clothes. Do we know what time Sarah starts washing clothes? Yes, we do. Sarah begins washing clothes at 8:15. 8:15 is our start time. That's what time Sarah started doing that activity. Then it says the clothes finish washing at 8:50. So what time did Sarah finish the activity? 8:50. That is our end time, okay? So the start is when the activity begins. The end time is when it finishes. Let's practice with this one, okay? Juan took a nap at 3:06 p.m. His mom woke him up at 3:21 p.m. Well, that was a short nap. What time did Juan end his nap? All right, so in this problem, Juan is taking a nap. That is the activity that he's doing. Do we know what time Juan starts taking his nap? Yes, Juan took a nap at 3:06 p.m. That is our start time. His mom woke him up at 3:21 p.m. So what time was his nap over? 3:21. In this problem, we know the start time and we know the end time. Let's look at this one. Jackson went for a walk at 2:15. Okay, so this one's a little bit different than the one before, but that's okay because we're going to talk about it. He stopped walking at 2:46. What time did Jackson lay down for his nap? Okay. First of all, we have to figure out the start time. So what time did Jackson start going for a walk? Well, it says Jackson went for a walk at 2:15. Now, many of us are probably thinking, well, what does 2:15 mean? Well, think back to the day before. We talked about 3 vocabulary terms that we needed to know. We needed to know about half past, which is 30 minutes past the hour, which is not what this problem is talking about. Then we also needed to know quarter after and quarter till. Now, quarter after, remember, is 15 minutes after the hour. So it is 15 minutes after 2. So I'm going to write that over here so I don't forget what quarter after means. It is 2:15, quarter, 15 minutes after 2. Quarter till is 15 minutes until the next hour, so that would be 45. But we're not talking about quarter till, we're talking about quarter after. So our start time The time Jackson started his walk was 2:15. Then the question says, or then we need to figure out the end time. What time did Jackson stop taking a walk? Well, he stopped taking a walk at 2:46. So what is our end time? 2:46. We're going to practice a few more, and then you're going to be on your own for today to find out some start time and some end times, okay? All right, let's look at this one. Alex went to the gym to exercise. She got on the treadmill at 7:15. Alex stopped running at 7. What time did Alex begin running, and what time did she end? So what is our start time, and what is our end time? All right, so what time did Alex actually get on the treadmill? She got on the treadmill at 7:15. Remember, it is not saying quarter after. Quarter after is 15. Quarter till is 45. So if it is a 7:15, that means it's 6:45. So a quarter till is 15 minutes in the hour before. So it's 15 minutes before 7 o'clock. So what is the hour before 7? 6. And then quarter till, 45. What is our end time? What time did Alex stop running? She stopped running at 7 p.m. So we know the start time and the end time. All right, let's look at this one. Jania left her house to jump rope with her friends at 2:18 p.m. She got tired of jumping and returned home at 2:58 p.m. What time did she start? All right, so we need to figure out our start time and our end time. What time did Jania start jumping rope? Well, she left her house to jump rope with her friends at 2:18. Our start time is 2:18. She got tired of jumping and returned home at 2:58. So what time did she finish jumping? 2:58. We now know our start time and our end time. All right, for your independent, you're going to have a few problems to do by yourself. Remember, today we're only focusing on start time and end time. So what time does the activity start and what time does it end? In your math notebook or in your notebook, you're going to record the start time for our word problems and the end time. Take a picture and send it to your teacher. Remember, you're focusing today only on what is the start and what is the end. If you have any questions, reach out to your teacher. Have a great day.